back. We did. It's Thursday.
I won't bow down to no man.
Let's go.
Not even if I need to ride to the next village.
Fuck with that song.
Not if I need to cross continents.
But yeah.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Get a couple of games in, you know. Hit some
Greetings,
of the
everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie
practices
Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Knicks in New York. For the Knicks, they've been on top of their game from the opening tip of the new season. Each time out, they seem to be refining their approach and getting more confident as a unit. They've got to feel good about how things are starting to take shape. Got a couple of minutes here before tip-off. Let's talk about the best of the best. The category this time around, ball handling. Kenny, who's got the best handle?
The best handle in the league right now? Oh, easily. Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie.
On the floor for the visiting Atlanta Hawks. At small forward, at the other forward position.
Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We've got an Eastern Conference battle ready to get rolling, and this New York crowd wants some love from their Knicks. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta. They lost the season series last year, winning 1 and losing 2.
Yeah, and these teams pretty familiar with one another. They'll face off 4 times this year.
And you know, Greg, both would love to get the upper hand early. This game to me is psychological as much as anything. I mean, a win here provides that edge you're looking for.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Teague and Korver are the guards. And it's Cephalosha in at the 3 spot. Korver takes a big high bounce and goes in. Here's Stevenson. Outside Anthony. Now here's Freak. Puts it up from 15. Another shot. Lopez, no luck. Looking at the last game for the Atlanta Hawks, it was a loss to Boston.
I actually thought they might be able to sustain that momentum they picked up in the 4th quarter and grab the win. But it definitely proved anyone wrong who thought early on it wasn't possible. It was possible. It just didn't happen.
And I thought they might make it all the way back, too. You know, it's definitely made it for an exciting finish. They just came up a shot short.
And here is Teague following the 3-pointer by Freak. And Teague, here we go. Here's Millsap, rebounded by Anthony.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And that one's good.
Beautiful play by Lance Stevenson. He is as gifted a passer as we have in the league.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Teague dishes to Millsap. Passes it to Cephalosha. And stolen by Freak. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Shot's good by Anthony.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now here's Teague. Horford sets a screen for Teague. To the left side wing. Horford has a wide open look. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Now the Knicks with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And a wide open look for Freak. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Stevenson's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Hawks trail by 10. Teague kicks to Millsap. Atlanta again missing.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City dancers. Go on and give it up.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Al Horford. He's coming off an excellent. Last season, he averaged 18 points per, 9 rebounds, and 4 assists. He has been at his most dynamic, no question about it, a real handful.
Well, he's operating at the highest level right now, one of the truly elite talents in the NBA.
Now, here's Teague. Clock at 6. Sefolosha passes to Teague. Puts one up from 19. It's rebounded by New York. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You've got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
Stevenson dishes to Carmelo. Down low. Lopez, no luck.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
And Teague, here we go. Korver gets a wide open look. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. And that's now 7 points in the game for Kyle Korver. And it's time for an injury report.
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Knicks head athletic trainer. It doesn't seem like too drastic of an injury. The season is young, but that is tough news to get at any point in the year. We'll see how well the team comes together in his absence. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris, for the update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best as always.
And he's a tough guy. My guess is he'll be back before we know it, and better than ever.
Greg, I sure hope you're right. I mean, there are just so many uncertainties when it comes to dealing with injuries, though. Let's hope for the best.
Stevenson. Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
For the Knicks, Larry Sanders is checked in for Lopez. Porzingis comes in for Anthony. And it's a Flalo in for Lance Stevenson. Schroeder with the ball. 8 points his last outing. The Hawks again can't hit. And here are the Knicks. They're on an 18-7 run. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. The Hawks second. In third, the Knicks.
Kevin, talk about taking care of business, man. I tell you what, both of these teams took care of business from behind that three-point arc. They had a number of outstanding three-point shooters, and those guys were on target most of the year.
And a Flalo drops them both. And here's Schroeder. Out to the wing. Fires from deep. A shot's good from Jerebko. Jerebko's got his first 3 points of the game.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Horton. 5 points in the game. Puts up a 3. They get it back. And Sanders kicks to a Flalo. This is to Freak. Second chance shot. And he gets the jumper to drop. Freak's got 11 points.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Knicks City Dancers.
Oh, we've got a moment here now, Kevin, to look back to last year's Knicks. Third in three-point shooting. And they were one of the top 10 teams in the league at scoring points off turnovers. I'd call them a very opportunistic team.
And as you said, there weren't many teams that scored with the efficiency that they did last season. They did a great job of being selective and working for the best possible shot.
Now here's Hardaway. 14 points from him the last game against Boston. There's the screen. Holiday with the 3. Larry Sanders with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 12. The dish now to Freak. Puts it up. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Schroeder. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Hardaway. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Shaked and baked with the crossover move, and that's what freed him for the score.
And got him on the wrong foot and then just blew by him.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City dancers. Go on and give it up.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Aflalo. Pulls up on the wing. And Sanders throws it down.
And great effort on the boards, and what a move that was, Gary. You just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the pumpkin.
Here's Horton. He's got 5. And it's
There's no way I just...
Now Schroeder has to Jerebko. Drills it from outside. Jerebko's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Hawks.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Here's Horton. Now the feed to Freak. Here's Schroeder to the paint. Hardaway. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
You know, they'll want to generate more of those shots in tight, guys.
Imagine he made that. Missing my shots,
back,
bro.
Everyone, a lot in the first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Teague out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Cephalosha in at the small forward position. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks put on a show. He dropped a cool 33 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
Fuck.
The three from Cephalosha. It's rebounded by New York. Sanders has got his third rebound tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Shot clock at 6. Stevenson passes to Freak.
I had to shoot.
No good. So the Hawks will take it the other
because
way.
he wasn't passing me the ball before. Like.
Now here is Cephalosha. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. T kicks it over to Schroeder. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game. Robin Lopez is checked in for Larry Sanders. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Stevenson dishes to Freak. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Stevenson's got 5 assists in the game.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's
How
no
you gonna
lying
stop
in
a
those
guy that
totals.
just shoots where he gets the ball? I'm just spot up shooting.
Nice.
It's the best type of.
Check in for New York.
They subbed me out.
Like this clip real quick.
New York on D. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. There's the bucket. Good. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Anthony, the pass to Stevenson. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Here's Anthony after the made shot from Jeff Teague.
Move the ball.
Anthony drives in. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Millsap. The Hawks trail by 12. Outside Teague. Five on the clock. Cephalosha kicks to Millsap. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. The Knicks leading by 12. Stevenson dishes to Smith. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Atlanta's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Millsap a screen on a Flalo. Over to the left wing. The three from Cephalosha. There's a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks.
They subbed me back in.
Atlanta making some changes. Kicks it to Freak. The pass to Sanders. Here's Porzingis. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
That's exactly what you want to see. I mean, they're doing a good job of scoring in the paint. Points in the paint. PIPs. That's what's going on here in the second.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And last season, he was a 70% free throw shooter, something I'm sure he'd like to improve.
Now, here's Schroeder. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Hawks passing it around. 6 to shoot. Here's Hardaway. Cannot hit. The Knicks go the other way with it. Feeds to Freak. There's the 3.
Come on, bro.
Atlanta with the rebound. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Freak's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
That was a long shot in both senses of the word, Kevin. He needs to leave that shot alone. For real.
Pass to Urepko.
No way.
Trying to find Schroeder. Gets it to him. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws.
I made
now
the
for
shot,
him.
right?
Well, Kevin, we've got a moment now to look back to last year's Atlanta Hawks. Second in three-point field goal percentage. Third in three-point shooting. And they were in the top 10 in assists. A lot of good passers on this team and guys that are willing to make the extra pass as well.
And talking about their three-point percentage, really a hallmark, I think, of successful offenses in today's NBA. And they use that shot to a devastating effect all season long. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The Hawks trail by 17. There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. He dishes it to Urepko. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of the game. Schroeder with the ball. From the top of the key. Can't get it to go.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position. You can see the frustration on his face.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Nick.
Yes, I'm here with Josh Smith.
He wasn't even in the game. Why are you sitting there with Josh Smith? He has not been there for 2 quarters.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know, anything can happen. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, you just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
Freak in at the 3. Anthony is out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Lance Stevenson, and it's Horton in a point. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Horford, good.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
The Knicks leading by 20. Stevenson passes to Freak. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Stevenson's got his 7th assist here tonight. Hawks shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Teague kicks to Millsap. Back to Teague. And a minute played as the second half gets going. To the inside. On the wing, Korver. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by New York. Freak's got 6 rebounds in the game. Stevenson with it. He's picked up by Millsap. Anthony dishes to Freak. And again, it's New York.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply.
Anybody
right
can
now.
get that spin
They really
move.
are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Can't wait till I get my first
Taken away
pass.
by Anthony. He feeds it to Stevenson. Freak passes to Carmelo. Freak kicks to Lopez. Anthony drives in.
Good.
And he finishes
Good.
nicely on the way.
That was nasty.
Anthony's got 4 points in the
That
quarter.
was nasty.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team. Back to fundamentals. That's what he told them. Specifically, he'd like to see them implement the pick and roll as often as possible. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the 4th quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Clock is at 3. Cephalosha. And it's Freak with the rebound. New York's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Shoots a 3. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 5 assists tonight.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
Millsap kicks to Cephalosha. Buried from 15 feet
That's
out.
actually good. That was a good shot.
Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. In third, the Knicks.
Well, I thought, Kevin, they had great productivity from their shooters last year. The guys they were counting on to knock down a high percentage of their shots, they did that. And they hope to see those same kinds of numbers this year.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Now here's Teague. He has 6. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. The 3. It's rebounded by New York. And a fast break now for the Knicks. A pull-up, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And now that's 35 points for Freak. Outside Teague. And stolen by a Flalo. And now, in transition, it's a Flalo. Here we go. Comes up empty down low. Hawks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Dishes it to Cephalosha. He kicks to Horford from 11 feet away. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Horford's got 4 this quarter. Here's New York. They're on a 15-6 run. And here's Freak. He has 35. Here's Lopez. Trails the baseline jumper. Lopez has got his first basket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Teague. He has 6. And good on the basket. Book it. And that's now 8 points for Horford.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And stolen by Horford. Teague against the Flalo. Teague kicks to Millsap. The dish to Horford. No luck. Nice D from Freak.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Fuck.
Good work defensively by Millsap. For Atlanta, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. The 3 from Cephalosha. No good. And New York will come the other way.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Freak dishes to Lopez. Outside Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. They get the rebound. Lopez banked in off the glass. Lopez has got his second bucket tonight.
Guys, he's having a ball out there. I mean, we knew going in that he'd have an advantage on the glass, but I didn't think he could be this dominant. What a difference.
Now here's Teague. Pass to Korver. Shot from free throw range. And the shot falls short this time.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Anthony, the pass to Freak. There's the feed to a Flalo. Pass to Smith. No good. Great D that time from Teague. Atlanta's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Kicks to Horford. There's the pick. Anthony with the defensive effort.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
And the dunk by Smith.
A sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Atlanta's shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter.
I missed it.
Right side,
I wasn't
Millsap.
even looking. What he do?
And there's the pass to Cephalosha. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Horford kicks to Teague. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. That's good. Millsap's got his first bucket in this one.
Nice pass that time. What excellent vision by Jeff Teague out there.
Here's Smith, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Josh Smith. That's foul number 2. New York's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And so in the game for the Hawks, Dennis Schroeder is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Jerebko, and it's Muscala in at the 5 down low. Now here's Schroeder, following the miss by Lance Stevenson. And Holiday kicks it over to Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked. Now Stevenson. Feeds it to Freak.
Why?
Off target with his three. The Hawks shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Holiday dishes to Schroeder. Passes to Muscala. And he lays it straight in. Muscala's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Hawks. Here is Stevenson. To the paint. Here's Freak. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. 37 points for Freak.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Schroeder passes to Muscala. He dishes it to Holiday. Outside Hardaway. Out to the
that
wing.
was a good cut.
Yarebko can't get it to go. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Freak. Connects from three-point range. Freak's got 40 points.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Holiday against Williams. Now here's Schroeder. He's tightly guarded. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Porzingis has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Stevenson outside. Pass to Porzingis. Launches a three. And again, New York with the triple.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Schroeder. A clear look for Hardaway. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
Such bullshit.
Now here's Stevenson. He's been feeding the ball very nicely. 9 assists.
Yeah, just 1 away from 10, Kevin.
He's been the ultimate distributor here tonight. It's showing up on the stat sheet, but more importantly, it's going to show up in the win column. Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
Schroeder kicks to Muscala. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Williams. It's stolen by Schroeder.
Nigga doesn't even pass it to me.
Out left to the wing. Yarebko dishes to Hardaway. There's the triple. Nice D from Freak. The Knicks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Stevenson passes to Freak.
It's kind of ass, bro.
Can't get it to go. Hawks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Schroeder kicks to Holiday. This one for 3. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Outside Williams. Back to Stevenson. He feeds it to Freak. From deep. Rebound.
Imagine I made that.
By Muscala. The Hawks have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Stevenson. Schroeder passes to Yarebko. And that one's good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
New York's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
You could have passed that better than that, bro.
Now here's Schroeder. He's guarded by Stevenson.
His eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket. And you just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. Freak's got 42 in the game.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
There's the screen. Outside Hardaway. Clock at 6. From deep. It's rebounded by New York.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range. I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Atlanta's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Schroeder kicks to Muscala. Wide open look. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to Porzingis. Dishes to Freak. Stevenson left side. Off the pick. And the Knicks good for 2.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Knicks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And, Greg, we know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Freak. And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Here's Schroeder following the basket by Freak. Right at the free throw line, and it's Schroeder missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Stevenson outside. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Hardaway with the steal. He kicks to Schroeder. Lots of room. That's good on the jump shot.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Seraphin dishes to Stevenson. The feed to Freak. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who...
Well, you absolutely torched them from the outside tonight. Did you feel like you could hit from just about anywhere on the court?
Yo, as weird as this sounds, at this point, I gotta say yes. Sometimes you just get so in the zone, you feel everything coming off your hands is going in. Yo, I got to that point tonight, and I hope I can find it again sometime soon.
Well done. Kevin, a young man always looking for more.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Now it's time to...
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
He accounted for more than half of their points. An amazing output. When there was a bucket they absolutely had to have, he was the guy they went to. Now that's an awful lot for one player, but he did not let them down.
He had a sensational night shooting the ball. Over 60% reminds me of myself. If you're shooting over 60%, you're playing smart. You're being aggressive, and you're creating opportunities. What a spectacular performance.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
All right. That was unexpected and sort of annoying. All right, though. Go to practice. 101 full court. Love it. It should be a good practice. I'm going to scrape whoever. It's either going to be Lance Stevenson or Derek Williams. Scraping. 101 full court. Boston wing. Don't know how that's going to go, but, you know, look at the bright side. It's still +5 regardless. So I'm going to try to aim for +10 or +15 on the win. I'm actually going to try to win. Try to get silver, though.
Gotta be better at containing the basketball. Let's set up in some one-on-one full court. You know the drill. Intensity. Intensity!
Intensity. Yeah, breath is intensity, bro. Fuck out of here. Dope, nigga. Shit, if you're not gonna do nothing, I don't even gotta stress a job. Fuck, I'm wrong with it, fam. Scrape.
Hey, who got Williams?
Yo, that's actually crazy. This nigga just danced around me for like 3 fucking years. Oh, it didn't count? Oh, yeah. Get that shit out of here. You took too long, nigga. Fuck out of here. You can't hold me, bitch. Traveling, bro. You're traveling. You're doing mad much. You're doing too much, my boy. Look, 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 look. Look at you. Look at you. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, man. Found you. Oh well. What? It don't even matter. It's game anyway, bro. I don't even know how you just did that. We're not even gonna worry about how you just did that, nigga. Cause it's, bro. Nigga, like I said, it's game. Fuck off me, nigga. It's game.
Okay, guys. We need to pick up the intensity. Boston drill. Here we go.
I wasted that. And he's injured. I could have just took it to the rack. Nah, you're trash, Williams. You are literally ass. Like, you let this nigga... Nah. Ain't no way. You best off shooting the ball, G. No way. He caught me with that move. Alright, cool. I really thought he was just going up for the layup. That's why I jumped so early. Now, Williams is getting cooked. He's not scoring on me this time. Alright, all them nice little moves you got. Yeah, see, like, he knew you had to shoot that jump. You knew I was. he knew what it was, G. He knew what it was. That's right. Signature move, baby. You got to get put out real quick. Oh, what? Well, my layups isn't. I don't have like high layups. I was better off just shooting a jumper, no cap. Bro, don't get cooked this time, man. Thank you. Make him shoot, exactly. My dad had an open lane. Why did I do that? Nigga gave up on defending me, bro. Like, oh no, I'm throwing. OD. Nigga really made that. OD selling right now. Yeah, I saw him. This nigga just hit me with the fucking spin move of craziness.
Okay, that's
bro.
it for now. Make sure we're iced up and rested. Go ahead, keep shooting.
I OD sold. I don't even know why I just didn't do what was easy. Oh no. I got even slower. I don't know, I can't time it right, bro. I just can't. I just cannot time that shit right. What the fuck is that? Hold down to attempt. I had no idea I could even do that. That's a pretty nice vertical right there. actually kind of curious. Alright, we got a couple of temporary boosts in this motherfucker. We got a plus 15, plus 10. We got a plus 3, plus 2. Stamina, speed. What was the other one? Vertical. A couple of boosts for the next game. Niggas should be jumping out the gym now. Nah. Nah, I already got boosts, so I'm gonna just playing the Bulls too. I don't need no boost for the Bulls, nigga. I mean, I got temporary.
The 2K Sports
I don't need to
pregame
upgrade
show.
him right now because I got temporary boost.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls against the Knicks in New York. For the Knicks, they'd like to play well to start this season series. They haven't forgotten how this team knocked them out in the first round last season. And you might remember the last time we saw Freak on the court. He was putting up gigantic numbers, a huge career high for him, and an amazing performance. Kenny, how impressive was that for you?
You know, putting up the numbers that he just did, that's something only elite players in the NBA can do. This was the coming out, I'm going to say it, the coming out party of Freak.
You know, he's quickly risen up the charts. Many around the league with that performance, they're going to see that. Let me say it in my Dick Vitale voice. Get ready, baby. He's a PTP, baby. The Freak has arisen.
That was pretty convincing.
Thank you.
I thought he was here.
Not bad at all.
Not in this game.
Let's go out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew.
That's dope how they talking about me. I fuck with that.
All eyes are on the Eastern Conference in this game as the New York Knicks play this one at home. Bringing you some fun on a Monday night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. A look at Chicago. They are one of the few undefeated teams at this point of the new NBA season with a 7-0 record. Tremendous play.
Yeah, but checking out Chicago, they've had just the kind of season you knew they were capable of. I mean, they've got all the talent in the world, but how about maximizing it to the fullest?
Well, there was never a question about the talent. I mean, they got enough of that. It was just a matter if they could get the most out of it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Bulls. At the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. And it's Turner in at the 3 spot. And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Gasol dishes to Turner. And stolen by Freak. And here we go, Anthony heading to the hoop. Good.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we can see right there why he does.
Now here's Rose. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. Butler up top. No good off the front iron. The Knicks off to a quick start here. It's a 5-point game. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
You just have to admire the versatility they were able to display offensively.
Scoring came from every direction, all over the place. I mean, if one approach didn't work for them, they found another one that did.
Rose. Here's Turner. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Here's Galloway. Outside Anthony. New York moving it around. It's Freak, top of the key. Lopez left side. Clock at 4. That's good. Lopez has got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme.
Now here's Turner. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Minnesota.
Yeah, but it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game.
Here's Galloway following the score by Derrick Rose. There's the pick. Stevenson kicks to Freak. Hits the three-point bomb. Freak's got 6.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now here's Rose. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Here's Galloway. Anthony with the screen on Turner. And a wide open look for Freak. And again, it's New York.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Now, here's Butler. A 26-point game for him in the win against Minnesota.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Lets it go from 11. And Anthony with the basket on the assist from Stevenson. Anthony's got his second basket of the night. I think Doris has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. Derek Fisher had some words for his team over that last break. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Carmelo Anthony. Coach's words lead us to believe they're going to be asking a lot of him today in terms of offense, and I'm sure he's only too happy to oblige. So still in the opening quarter, and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Now, here's Butler. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
The drive by Anthony. Here's Freak. Offensive rebound. And fouled hard that time. They'll get to the line and shoot 2. They get Paul Gasol.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he sinks the second. Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
How about the athleticism on display defensively in that win?
Yeah, it was reflected in their shot block total, Greg. I mean, they were very disruptive, which I think is a combination of hustle and muscle.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss. He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now, here's Stevenson. Freak with it. Anthony, the pass to Lopez. And there's
just missing a shot after
the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The next zip shot, 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Shooting from New York.
That's good from Lopez. Larry Sanders is checked in for New York. Flalo comes in for Lance Stevenson. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Pau Gasol. Mike Dunleavy, he's checked in for Evan Turner. And it's Brooks in for Derrick Rose. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop.
What the fuck is...
And he gets it to go.
I think I hit R1 by accident.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
I did not mean to press R1.
Mirotic the screen. And Brooks, here we go. Mirotic's shot is off. New York leading by 11. Sanders dishes to Freak. Back to Sanders. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Lopez kicks to Freak. That's good. He's got 12.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Brooks, the pass to Mirotic. Gibson with the screen on Sanders. Mirotic dishes to Dunlap. Lopez with the block. Here's Galloway, defended by Butler. Freak kicks to Galloway. And a follow wide open. He shoots. That's good. And so Galloway with the assist. Galloway has got his third assist on the night. Bulls trail by 15. Kicks it to Butler. .144 left to play in the first quarter. Can they get it? And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Aaron Aflalo. And look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And New York making a change here. Porzingis is checked in. Here's Freak. They get it back. And stolen by Mirotic. And here is Brooks. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. To the inside. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Last season, he played outstanding. 3rd in three-point shooting. And he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And he's the best kind of three-point specialist. The kind that doesn't need a lot of shots to light that scoreboard up.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The Knicks leading by 11. Galloway, the pass to Freak. Over to the wing. Galloway kicks to Freak. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
We need to calm down. Taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end.
The bucket,
it's simple.
3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
.56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Brooks, guarded closely. Mirotic dishes to Dunlap. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gibson, and the Bulls with another miss.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Aflalo. He kicks to Galloway. They set the pick. New York needs to get off a shot. There's Freak. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now Brooks. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. For 3, Dunleavy. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
The shot is off. And Pau Gasol, after some great years and some difficult years, talks about now his...
I mean, I think it's been noticeable.
I think you'd have to say that Gasol's decision to go to Chicago. Derek Williams checked in for Porzingis. Freak comes in for Lance Stevenson. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Aaron Aflalo. The Bulls also changing it up. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Pau Gasol. And it's Butler in for Aaron Brooks. Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Williams is out there with Sanders. Then it's Anthony. And it's Galloway in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He ended with 47 points, and the basket must have looked like an ocean to him as he nailed 3 after 3. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Bulls making a switch here. Dunleavy's checked in. Anthony, the pass to Freak. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Freak's got 18 points.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
And it's Rose penetrating. The kick outside to Butler. Took the opportunity when he saw it. He has 6.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Dishes it to Freak. Shoots the 3. That's good. And so Galloway with the assist. Galloway has got 5 assists tonight.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
And Gibson kicks to Dunleavy. Rose goes in, puts it up from 12, and it hung on the rim but wouldn't fall for him.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of basketball. Butler missing again.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Galloway, no good.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Rose up on top. He's got 6. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
Here's Freak.
Wow.
And again, it's the Knicks missing. Bulls trail by 18. Now, here's Rose. He's got 8. Feeds it to Butler. Tries from 16. Rose kicks to Mirotic. Good on the triple. Mirotic has got 5 points so far.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
Here's Freak. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Left side, Butler. Outside, Rose. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. The Bulls shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Freak dishes to Williams. Here's Freak. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Nice shot by Smith.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Rose goes in, shoots. And so we conclude the first.
Can't wait to get his stats up. I'm about to just play the next couple of games.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
Really an extraordinary game for Freak. He's got 21 points, and he's drained 3 3-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
Tipping off the second half, here's Fred Hoiberg's 5. Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. At the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. And it's Turner in at the small forward position. Rose, sweet little floater. Rose has got 12 in the game.
How about that screen by Noah?
The Knicks leading by 15. Here's Freak. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. 25 points for Freak.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
And Turner kicks to Butler. And it's Freak with the rebound. New York's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Puts up a 3, and the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's foul number 2 for him. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And Turner kicks to Rose with the floater, and it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Anthony. Finish off the break. Anthony's got 9 points.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Rose kicks to Gasol. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. The shot by Turner no good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Anthony drives in, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple. Anthony has been all sorts of trouble for him. He's got 10 points and the 2 nice steals as well. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
And Clark, he's made a huge impact at both ends of the floor.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top.
A terrific season. Averaged about 20 points a game, 6 rebounds and 4 assists. He has been terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Yeah, you know, you just plug him in. He's a flat-out scoring machine. When you plug him up, let him go.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Turner. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 5 assists in the game. The Knicks leading by 19. Galloway, the pass to Anthony. The dish to Freak.
Come
New
on.
York, no good that time either.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
And the Knicks making a change here. Aflalo's checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Brooks checked in for Rose. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Butler goes in. That one off the back iron and out.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Brooks dishes to Gasol. That one goes. Count it. Gasol's got his first points of the game.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Anthony kicks to Freak. He dishes it to Aflalo. Stevenson right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Freak.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Outside Turner. Noah with a screen for Turner. Shot off the screen. It's rebounded by New York. Anthony's got his 3rd rebound tonight from the arc. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Anthony. 30 points for Freak.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these 2 teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
It's all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coaches will.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Larry Sanders is checked in for Lopez, and it's Porzingis in for Carmelo Anthony. Here's Stevenson, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Brooks kicks to Butler. Noah with a screen on a Flalo. Butler passes to Turner. Got a piece of it.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Turner with the steal. Flalo against Brooks. He feeds it to Noah. Outside Turner. Noah with a screen for Turner. 5 to shoot. Let's go. But they recover it. Butler against Stevenson. Butler dishes to Gasol. Off the left rim and out.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And it's Freak missing. Bulls trail by 21. And Turner kicks to Brooks. The 10-footer. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Smith checked in for New York. Then for the Bulls, Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Turner. And it's Dunleavy in for Butler. And Dunleavy gets it to go in.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
There's the pass to Porzingis. To the middle. And that one's good. Freak's got 11 points here in just the second half.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Brooks, the pass to Gasol.
That's a walk.
It's hauled in by Porzingis.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Langston Galloway's checked in for Aaron Aflalo. Rose, he's checked in for Chicago. Sanders against Gasol. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Gasol's got his second basket. New York leading by 19 points. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Freak, and he goes in for the dunk.
Big time finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim too, just for good measure.
Yeah, but guys, nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating every now and then.
Right side Rose. Outside Gasol. 6 to shoot.
That's a wall.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. 2 on the clock. On its way from Rose for 2. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Smith. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Smith's got 6 points.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Freak. Kept alive. Sanders passes to Porzingis. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Rose. Screened by Sanders. Second chance shot. It's off. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. So he's checked in for Noah. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Freak in at shooting guard. Smith out there with Williams. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. 36 points for Freak. Chicago's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Rose attacking. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. So for the Bulls, Pachulia comes in for Taj Gibson, and Dunleavy's subbed in for Butler. Here's Horton.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
Passes it to Freak. Lets it go, and he hits the jump shot. Freak's got 38 points.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Rose dishes to Mirotic. Back to Rose. Rose double team. There's the feed to Pachulia. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Rose outside. The Knicks pull it in.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
On deep.
Oh my God.
Shot is off. Now Chicago
horrendous.
takes it the other way. And Mirotic has it in the corner. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Horton. He's covered by Rose. Kicks to Freak from deep, and the basket good. Freak's got 41.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Outside Rose. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Looking at the game Rose has been having, 15 points and the assist numbers, tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
The Knicks making a switch here. Galloway's checked in.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Knicks.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see
what?
This kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And, Greg, we know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Freak. You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shoots the 3. No good. Nice D from Rose. Here's Chicago. Right wing. Dunleavy kicks to Pachulia. That's good.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Pass to Freak from beyond the arc. Chicago grabs the miss.
Missing mad shots. It was pissing me off.
All right, let's get to a hoop. We got to be better at knocking down open shots. All right, guys, bring it in. We're going to shift to some late game situational drills now. We need to do a better job of closing teams out late. Coaches, set it up.
That's the game. Oh my gosh, bro. That shit is tedious as fuck. this drill. Can't stand that shit no more.
All right, fellas, good practice. I need that same intensity out here consistently. The coaching staff will be around if you need anything.
No fucking way. Better go get a snack, man.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
I'm going to get a snack.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, I mean thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. Our game tonight featuring the New York Knicks as they go up against the Boston Celtics. Taking a look at the Celtics, in comparison to where they were record-wise at this point last season, it seems they've taken a step backwards. They're trying to make up that ground. Now, if you want to see a stat sheet stuffer, you're going to want to keep your eyes on Freak in this one. He's been putting up a number of double-doubles in this recent outing, Shaq.
You know, Freak knows that he can do more than just be a scorer on this team. He's a great passer. He's a great leader, especially for a young guy. He's looking for a shot. He's being active all the time, and he's really helping the others play at a high level, Ernie.
I haven't seen a guy like this come into the league in a long time.
Stop.
to you from beautiful New York City as the Knicks prepare to take the home court. Looking at Boston, they took a win in their last game against Toronto.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at them.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the floor for Boston, Sullinger and Zeller are the duo down low. Thomas is the point with Bradley to his side, and it's Douglas in at the small forward. Sullinger gets rebounded by New York. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And in that game, guys, they were just about as dominant defensively on the interior as you could ever be.
And once they got a few rejections, they had opposing scorers looking for those long arms and hands. And it caused hesitation in taking shots in there.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. He dishes it to Zeller. Shot clock at 5. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Good way to start the game there. I mean, that's a nice inside bucket.
You're right, Clark. That's exactly what you would want, to establish that presence down low early in the game.
The feed to Freak. From deep three-point range, his first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Thomas with the ball. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Toronto.
You know, and in watching that game, he did a really nice job of passing the basketball, scoring, and setting up his teammates.
And Zeller kicks to Thomas. 5 on the clock. Double team on Thomas. Boston needs to get off a shot. And Sullinger with the basket on the assist by Thomas. Sullinger's got his first bucket of the night. Out to the wing. Here's Freak. Can't get it to go. Bradley with some nice D. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Thomas goes in and off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Here's Anthony. Takes the 13-footer and he gets it to go. Anthony's got his second basket of the game.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Thomas passes to Zeller. Unloads from 9. It's hauled in by Smith. On defense, the Celtics. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
Two conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4.